What's up, YouTube? 2 for T is back. In today's episode of Ride and Slide Television, I'm going to show you guys what the heck I just did. I apologize once again for not showing you guys. It's hard to do it because I'm just one person holding a camera. I have the tripod and stuff, but this requires so much removing stuff, cutting stuff, and I'm like knocking stuff over, so it would just be a mess. But what I'm gonna show you is dope. So take a look at this. Intercooler piping, all done. All done. Look at that. What do you guys think? Intercooler right here, giant intercooler. Like, this is dope, I think. Bam, bam, like right to the intake. Like, this is just but with the giant intercooler, like I don't know why, and I think some of you might agree with me. I don't know why I feel like this is going to work, if this does work. Ooh, wow, LB. If I feel like this might be more efficient than most intercooler systems because it's less piping. The intercooler is really big, but it allows a lot of airflow through it. All of them do, but it's a big one, so it's quite a substantial amount of airflow. Plus, like, how most turbo cars, the intercooler is like at the bottom right here, and then you have pipes that run all the way up. This is kind of like, it is like this. It's just down, up, and then it's just straight shot. Like, I don't know why, but like, I feel like it's more of a turbo I don't know. I get like this charged image in my head. Like, less piping, the better it is. So I feel like the turbocharger, the compressor wheel, is going to be working more efficiently. The air going in, considering that it's a big intercooler, less piping, it's going to cool down the freaking compressed air that's going into the intake. I don't know if I'm totally right about that, but that's what I feel like. Let me know what you guys think. But this is done. Like, I have my downpipe and everything. I still have to weld my exhaust and everything, but intake's all done. Intercooler piping's all done. Manifold's all done. What else? Oil feed and return lines, and then it's lit. Man, I'm at a loss for words, only because I really, in the beginning, I didn't know how this was going to go. Like, honestly, I thought that I was just going to be sitting here with a turbocharger on a manifold for like months. Like, not that I'm like putting myself down, but sometimes, I doubt myself a lot. Sometimes I feel like, I don't have the knowledge to do something. But it is like Legos. It really is like Legos. And I did all of this with junkyard parts. The only thing that was bought off the internet was a downpipe. Everything else was from my 240. Let me show you guys. Intake from my 240. This literally here, my 240 SX that I junked. All this piping. This U-bend, you might not find that in the junkyard, but you might be able to get something. You might be able to spend a little bit of money to get that U if you have to do that. If you have to do what I did, But all this stuff, look, I had a box of stuff in the basement. Like, I did all that, cut some aluminum pipe, like all these brackets and all these clamps I had already here laying around the garage. This pipe right here, cut that. That was in the box right here. Like, I did, guys. I mean, I don't want to, discourage anyone, but like, I kind of lucked out just a little bit considering that I had the intercooler and all this piping and stuff here. But the fact that I got it done just goes to show that you don't need money to finish, like, your car. You don't need money to work or to wrench on it. If you love your car that much, you will go above and beyond to get it done. And I really just like sat down and just looked through my garage, like, and just found parts, and I kind of just conjured this up, like, all used parts. Turbo in the garage, intake from my 240, manifold. My cousin actually gave me that manifold. He had an extra one. because he's Boost Man. And downpipe I made myself from metal that I had. The flange my father got for me off the internet. Like I say, guys, I'm broke as hell. So, you know, I have to make everything. You know, I was just so freaking lucky that this turbo was in the garage and that my cousin had a manifold, you know, and then my dad bought me all the gaskets for this, and then everything else I did myself. Everything else I did myself. All this, guys, like reuse parts, junkyard parts, like budget turbo build. You know, if you can get a turbocharger, or you can get one for a decent price, or next to freaking free from someone that doesn't like need a turbo or anymore, you're golden. Because after that, you can pretty much just, if you are creative enough, damn, my hands are black. Wow, which one? But but like I said, you know, if you're creative enough, you can get shit done without money. This cost me nothing, only because I had it here. But I sourced out the parts in the garage and in my basement, and this is it. So the only thing that's left is an oil, feed, and return line. I was looking up online to see if I could use a brake line, you know, the solid brake line, like the clutch line and stuff, for an oil feed. Some people said yes, some people said no, I really don't know. In the comments below, please let me know if you think that would be a good idea, if you think it would be an efficient way to feed oil to the turbo. I don't know, because the clutch, that solid brake line, I don't know, the inside is very, like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. Just let me know if you think that would work. I just feel like it would be kind of restricted because the opening inside the line is kind of like not big enough. But aside from that, I know what I got to do. Oil feed and return, that video should be coming soon. Once I get that in, or actually as soon as I get that in, I'm going to make a video on it. We're just going to get it done, and then that'll be it, guys. This is almost done. She is almost done. This is going to be such a dope day once this is finished. But my message for this video is not to like show you guys like, oh, I did all this without any freaking money. I honestly want you guys to go out there and do something that you freaking love, and do it the best to your ability, because when you really put your mind to it, take me for example, you get shit done. Like I said, I just lucked out because I have garage. If I didn't have garage, you know, I wouldn't have had this, but I still would have went out and I would have got something done. Something, if I didn't have all this, you know. I'm just blessed to freaking have all this. But I want you guys to know that nothing is impossible. Go out there, freaking, if you want to do a varial kickflip, go out there and do that shit 50,000 times until you land that shit. Just go out there and do something. Do it to the best of your ability. Don't ever give up, please. And like you guys keep telling me, you know, stay humble. And I want you guys to stay humble too, because when you're humble, it only brings good things to you. It only brings good people to you, good people and vibes. And that's all I want for anyone. That's all I want for all of you guys. I want all of you guys to be humble, be happy, live their life the way you want to live it. And that's it, guys. She's almost done. Sorry for running my mouth. I'm just feeling this very positive, euphoric feeling, and I just want to share some nice feel-good stuff with you guys, with you homies. So, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. Thank you so much for giving me the motivation to do this. Thank you so much for just, I don't even care if you watched this whole entire video or not. I'm just glad that someone clicked on this crap and watched it, and I hope someone gets a freaking smile from this video. So, like and subscribe. And have a nice day, homies.